Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone arena action, coming on the heels of a bad Hunter run. Don't watch it. We're going to go ahead and play Rogue some more, even though that was recent. The other two classes there were recent as well. Kick off with the big game Hunter, followed up with the Defias Ringleader. Continue onwards with the Spiteful Smith. Good commentary, Boris. Good commentary. Let's grab that Backstab, one of my favorite spells in the game. So, spell damage is pretty good for rogues, with the Viscerate, Backstab, Venom Knives, and Shiv all being really good targets for it. I'm actually going to do that rather than pressure my curve with another 5-drop this early on. I don't want another 3-drop, so we'll take a Crazed Alchemist. Deadly Poison for removal is good. I'm a bit light other than that Backstab. Eviscerate, very important card for rogues. Deals a lot of damage for low mana, can be used to burn the opponent out, etc., etc. Let's grab Flesh-Eating Ghoul there for another 3-drop. Preparation appears again. I'll take Sea Giant. And here, with Deadly Poison, I'm tempted by Blade Flurry, but I'm actually going to grab Gatchin Auctioneer. For rogues, that card is just stupendous. I hate Mad Bomber so much, I'll take Great Leader instead. Now, Conceal with Gatchin Auctioneer, I think, in tow, it has to happen. Alright, SI Agent is spectacular. Another Backstab. Yes. Those are some big drops there, but that's fine. To pass on, we'll take the Assassin's Blade here. Though it's a card I'm not a big fan of, as I've said before. Cold Blood is nifty, but we'll take the Infiltrator. Let's actually get some creatures going here. Now, do I want a second Conceal or a third Backstab? Man, Conceal could be bad if I don't drop with Gatchin Auctioneer. So we'll pass on that for now. We'll take the Ringleader to get some more 2-drops in here. The only good card here is the Cobra, so we'll take it. Now I want 4-drops. Can I get some 4-drops? I can't. I don't want more 3-drops. We'll take a Stormwind Champion, but this is getting a little bit annoying. Alright, here's a Cult Master. That's not really the best 4-drop. Oh my goodness gracious. That's terrible. I don't have any targets for preparation. I have none. My most expensive spell is Eviscerate at 2 mana, and that's it. Everything else is 0 or 1. Obviously, you can't take Hungry Crab. Man, Patient Assassin, I just hate how it dies to like any sort of mass removal, but what's happening? Preparation is just junk. Oh god, this is junk. Take another Infiltrator, I guess. Can I get a 4-drop here? I clearly can't. I don't have any card draw apart from the Auctioneer, so we'll take the Loot Hoarder over the Warrior there. Oh my lord! Stormwind Champion and Sea Giant, I don't need War Golem, so I guess we are taking a second Conceal. This has just been an awkward day for Papa Boris, clearly. Spell damage over the Fairy Dragon, I think, is fine. I don't want goddamn Assassin's Blade! Are you goddamn kidding me? Jesus! I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that choice, but I did not want 2 Assassin's Blades. We got, I think, enough removal here, so we'll take a Defender of Argus for some taunt, which I don't have enough of. Azure Drake was tempting for more spell damage and a card draw. I don't know, that was a tough pick at the end. I decided to go for safety over removal or card draw. Oh my god, this draft is just garbage. I mean, it's not garbage, it's got lots of spells. You know, you really can't complain too much when you've got 3 Backstabs and 2 Eviscerates, but my lord. And it seems like I don't have any great 2-drops, and no 4-drops for sure that are any good. Just conditional ones, the Cult Master and the Defender of Argus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably should have taken Blade Flurry, although I don't remember. I'm just going to mulligan that thing. I think this is junk. I'm not even going to do it. I don't remember what I could have taken. Well, what I took over the Blade Flurry. Okay, so we've got Deadly Poison for some removal. This is not going to come into play unless I get blessed by my opponent playing a Earth Elemental or Vengeful Mercenary. At least not anytime soon. Got a Dust Devil. Oh my god. Well then, that's good. That is good for business. So, I've said this before, I'll say it again because it's been at least a month since I've said this. You can play with Dust Devil if you want, just don't play it on turn 1. It's not a turn 1 play. It's like a turn 7 play, where it's a 3-1 and it's pretty easily killed, but you know, it's a huge threat if the person doesn't kill it. We follow that up with a Lightning Bolt to the face. Wow, alright. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? It's gonna be one of those games. So I need to hit him in the face because I want to play Deadly Poison, probably. I could have played the Deadly Poison and wasted 1 tick of it to combo out the Ringleader, but that seemed a bit foolhardy. Especially because I'm playing against someone who Dust Devils on turn 1 and Lightning Bolts the face on turn 2. I'm not exactly that scared about my chances here. Okay, no reason to do Deadly Poison just yet. We'll do this. Should I uncombo the Ringleader? No. Because it seems pretty likely that either I will remake the Dagger or Deadly Poison next turn, and then I can combo the Ringleader, or that I will backstab Ringleader. Okay, so if I lose this game, I mean, that'll just be embarrassing. That'll be embarrassing for life. Alright, he plays a Grizzly, which is just fine by me. I can either Deadly Poison, and that way combo out the Ringleader. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to backstab it. So that allows me to do is combo this guy out, swing for 2 damage, and then hit him in the face, remake the Dagger, and put Deadly Poison on it. Now there's a risk to this. The risk is that I have nothing to do next turn, so I might regret that I didn't leave myself in a position to play the Assassin's Blade. If that's the case, then so be it. But hopefully I'll either draw something to do, or I won't do anything. Backstab and the Deadly Poison will be enough. So he gets rid of my spell damage, which is fine. And plays that guy, which will die to my Deadly Poison. Perfect. I get a Conceal, which is not the greatest thing. So we're going to hit this. Do this. Swingity swangity swingle. Am I gonna play this thing? Nope, I'm not. I'll pass the turn. Wow, Paladin Storm Rage. Big dude. However, that actually does die to the big game hunter. So a little bit of insult to injury going on here. My opponent could still win this game if he got a Lightning Storm. That would kill everything except for the Cobra, and it might even kill the Cobra. So he could still win with that. Then I'd play the Stormwind Champion, then he could hex it, he could still win. Now this is 12 damage, so he's getting a little bit of dangerous territory going on here. Young Dragonhawk, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my god, Young Dragonhawk. Ancestral Healing, wow. Dust Devil, Lightning to the face, Young Dragonhawk, Ancestral Healing. It's just a bonanza here. And he kills off the Cobra, which is totally fair, because that, well, means I have to throw my big game hunter at the Auctioneer, I suppose. Oh my god, the hilarity is non-stop. So we're going to do this. That, and think. I got 3, 6, 9 damage. He's down to 5 health. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. This, Conceal. And I'll hang on to the backstab. I might want the backstab to get past the taunter. If he actually manages to deal 21 surprise damage to me by, like, buffing this thing up and wind-fearing my face. Well, I guess if he had 4 Rockbiter weapons, he'd win the game. If he had 2 Rockbiter weapons, that would be what? That would 14 damage? Yeah, 2 Rockbiter weapons and a couple of lava bursts, he could actually win, but he has nothing of the sort. I have a backstab and an Assassin's Blade to clear past taunts, and then my minions are going to give the killing blow. Wind Speaker! Oh my god! Oh, Wind Speaking the Dragonhawk. Okay. Oh my god, he thanks me. I don't know what he's thanking me for. That's pretty bizarre. So, let's do that. And Mr. Stormy over here can get the kill. Alright, Physitton's 62 goes down hilariously. We really have no idea what the quality of the deck is. I still think it's pretty bad. But onwards we go. We'll probably face a real opponent now, having gotten a freebie in the first game. That was stupendous. And I know there's all kinds of people who are like, "Nyeh, where are those people when I play the arena?" Well, if you play the arena as much as I do, you'd see those people. You'd also see the people who make you, like, you know, go 4 and 3 with a good hunter deck. With ridiculousness. I see just as much of bad luck as you do. Ain't no need to complain. No need to complain. Let's go ahead and see our next opponent. A hunter. Well, tough matchup. On the one hand, I hurt myself and so does the hunter. On the other hand, I can control the board a little bit and the hunter can't, so it's tough. Nightblade could have been an Assassin's Blade. Either way, I'm mulliganing it. That is one pick that I'm going to keep an eye on, because I have a feeling some people are really angry about that one. I mean, Nightblade is a garbage card. Do not get me wrong. I just think that having 2 Assassin's Blade, especially in this deck, would have been really awful. So, a slow start, unfortunately. Luckily, rogues, I think, are one of the best classes if you're passing on turn 2, because you get your dagger into the hand, and then that's like free damage on future turns. It doesn't cost any mana. It's pretty solid. If I were the second player, I'd have a nice start here with the Coin Ringleader. As it is, that guy's just going to be a 2/2 for 2, and I am going to play it on turn 2. Well, unless there's a really good reason to make a dagger.
Do you need a
There is! Young Priestess, does he have a coin gold Shire Footman to protect it? Nope, okay, so we're going to do this. Deadly Poison, again being awkward, it's a good way to trigger combo, but I have to use a Tick of the Dagger killing that Priestess, so that sucks. I might use it just as a 2 damage, 1 mana thing, like a bad Arcane Shot sort of a deal. And hit something in play. So no Scarlet Crusader, no Harvest Golem? Animal Companion. Well, that's actually bad as well because it will not die to Deadly Poison. Well, I can't complain too much about my bad luck, because at least I get to play the Ghoul here, which survives against the Leok. It would have died to the Bear. And I'll hang on to this dagger. There's a chance I'd want a Deadly Poison Ringleader next turn. Stormwind Champion here. Old Stormy. Gonna be sitting around for a while. Might not ever see the light of day, honestly. Turn 9 is a pretty cool move. You can play Stormwind Champion, combo the Ringleader. I don't know why I said that. That was really dumb commentary. There's no point in doing that. We're waiting for that. Next turn I can play the Geomancer and the Ringleader, so I don't have to use Deadly Poison to combo it. I can use the Geomancer. And again, I might just play this as a 2/2 for 2 if I need to. He will hit the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. How will he finish it off? Ironforged Rifleman! Who plays Ironforged Rifleman? Ah, Jesus. Butternut squash. Christ. Well, I am going to waste a Tick of Deadly Poison. We're going to kill this Leok. Sucks to waste that, but I feel like it's worth it to get these guys on the board and kill off the Rifleman while leaving a creature on the ground. Next turn I can not do anything particularly special. These are really weak cards. They're 2/2s. One of them costs 3 mana. Doubtful whether the buff is going to be relevant at all. Arcane Shot. So the Defiance Ringleader is paid for itself here. It used an Arcane Shot and it killed the Rifleman. Good times had by all. It's going for my throat, which makes sense as a hunter. I don't have any what's-his-face healing in this deck. I do have an SI agent, so I can keep my Bandito around. Now, Explosive Trap would be pretty solid for him. Just clear out these 2 guys. Of course, if he laid a trap here, I'd probably just throw a Defender of Argus down to protect my Geomancer. Only then the Bandit would die. 2 turns away from Stormwind Champion. God, I'd love to play this next turn. Stormwind Champion, you know, that 7 mana makes a pretty big difference compared to 6. I'd rather just have a Boulder Fist Oak in pretty much every deck that I put a Stormwind Champion into in the arena. He could Buzzard Hounds right now. Gotta remember that, of course. Ugh, yawning again. Well, at least he doesn't have a Buzzard here. Does he have a Timberwolf? He has a secret. Okay. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? The answer is kill 2 of my creatures. Alright, well, here's the Nightblade. So let's check for Explosive / Freezing Trap. It's a Freezing Trap, which not the worst thing. I've now got this guy. It's 5 mana, which is a bit overpriced, but hey. And I am extremely glad that this is not an Assassin's Blade, so 1 victory for the Nightblade. I mean, this I could have equipped it and started hitting him, but he's at such high health, the damage was not going to win me the game. The 4/4 body I would much rather have. Stormwind Knight is just basically better than Nightblade, so great. Glad that happened. Big Game Hunter, not helpful. Defender of Argus would let me keep that alive. Stormwind Champion. We're going to play Stormwind Champion here. And I'll kill his biggest guy. So let's see if he can take out the Stormwind Champion this turn. He's only got 4 cards. This costs 5 mana, so on turn 8 I could play Raid Leader and combo this guy back out. Interesting choice playing a Freezing Trap when he knew that this would go back into my hand. I mean, it's not bad for 5 mana. It's like it's long as assuming you're getting the combo. It's like a better Stormpike Commando, even after the freezing trap. So like it's not great, obviously. There's a reason it costs 3 mana rather than 5 to begin with, but man, it's solid. So he's got the kill from my Stormwind champion. It will take his whole turn, however, to accomplish this feat, which is fine by me. Now I've got nothing good to do. Ah, Loot Hoarder. Okay, great. So we're gonna do this.
Mind if I roll need?
This. Make a dagger. And I don't really want to dagger any of his creatures anymore when I'm at 20 health versus a hunter, so we're just gonna hit his face. 1 damage a turn from now on. Get some extra damage through. See if he's got removal for this, either multi-shot or explosive trap. The trap doesn't work too well though, because I can drop a Defender of Argus. It will at least save the raid later. And on 9 mana, I can actually play Defender and then combo the SI Agent, which could be a strong play. The main thing I don't want to see here is a Savannah Highway, and that would just be the worst. You know, this is again a rogue draft where I have no Assassinate and no... no Assassinate and no Sap. That's twice in a row that's happened now. And of course I get a Knife Juggler who hits the Loot Hoarder. Luckily I have a combo for the SI Agent, but dang. In fact, I'm going to uncombo this, or uncombo it, or basically irrelevant combo this raid to kill that Knife Juggler. Backstab would have been better to have here, but alas. Man, that's not getting any Assassinates. If one of those Assassin's Blades would have been an Assassinate, that would have been much better, but I realize I'm going to have trouble, just as I did in my last rogue run, not being able to clear out any big threats my opponent plays. Got this big game hunter that I'm going to have to rely on, but not everything that needs to be assassinated has 7 power or more. Tundra Rhino is a real issue. That's going to be super difficult to kill. Especially, oh Jesus Christ, especially after that. Oh my gosh, so his beasts have charge. The only saving grace is that basically, the only saving grace is that he doesn't have that many cards left. Alright, so we're going to do this.
My shield for Argus.
And then drop a Sea Giant. And do I reveal this thing? Not yet. Let's just wait and see what happens. I go down to 12 health, down to 10 health. That's awkward. And he's got 2 cards, which could be really bad. It'd be nice if one of those cards died to Big Game Hunter. That could turn this completely back around. Unleash the Hounds. No! I don't want Unleash the Hounds to happen. Oh, God. So I'm going down to 7 health this turn. Dead in 4 turns to steady shot, and I have to kill everything he plays. No life gain. Just getting slowly burned out. Are you goddamn kidding me? Jesus! It charges. I'm at 1 health. I'm gonna die next turn. Well, I couldn't have done anything. If I had thrown this at the Rhino, I still would have died. Oh yes, he's not steady shotting me, but I am dead in 2 turns, and I have to clear his entire board. Motherfucker! Honest to God, Jesus. Sigh! Sigh. This thing doesn't even have the decency to die to Big Game Hunter. Well, thanks for watching! If you enjoyed that, please like and or subscribe. I'll see you again soon.